Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in with Catching with Kyle. Happy 2020. Sorry I haven't produced a video in a while, but I've been skunked quite a few times. It seems like every time I go out, the last month or so, it's always raining, cold, dark, and the water's been muddy, which are very hard conditions in the winter. I kind of got that going on today, but the temperatures have been rising a little bit, and the water seems to be clear, so that's going to help a lot. Actually went out yesterday, caught a 4-pounder off camera, but you know, it definitely gives me hope for the new year. It's a pretty cool way to start the year 2020, the whole new decade with a 4-pounder. Yeah, I'm going to see what I can do today. Thanks for tuning in, and let's go fishing. So there's been a lot of cars, you know, it's middle of January. There's been a lot of cars on this middle of nowhere back road. An older gentleman got out of his truck and went down and talked to me. He said, are they stocking trout yet? And I said, well, I don't know about that. I didn't think they stocked trout so early, but he said, well, he heard they were going to stock it today, and I guess the whole town got the memo, because there's been all kinds of people driving up and down and parking beside the road and asking me questions, and they just can't believe I'm bass fishing. I told the one guy I caught a 4-pounder yesterday, and he didn't believe me. He just did not believe me. I don't know. Some people just don't think you can catch fish in cold water unless it's trout. I don't know where that started, but here we go. Rip. Those other geese didn't want to leave it. It breaks my heart. It's a big one too. I've never seen a dead goose. Not this close. I've seen deer in the winter floating around a couple times. It's a freshly passed away goose. Looks like it died of natural causes. Rip. There we go, that's a good one. I can barely move it. Just gotta be careful with it. That's another 4 or 5 pounder. Just keep them out of the grass is all. Oh yeah, he's buried in the grass. I'll go to him. pull them. Shoot. Ah! Broke me off! Oh, that was a 5-pounder. God dang it. This is the river to sea diver vibe. It's pretty heavy. Hopefully it doesn't bury too much up into the grass. Casted my smaller one off yesterday like an idiot. I don't know what happened there. But it's got a frog hook on the back. A mini frog hook. Hopefully it'll snag a little bit less. But we'll see how this does in this shallow water with all this grass. If it buries up too much, I'm just going to have to switch to the chatterbait. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, he came off! You gotta be kidding me. That was a good one, too. That was a real big fish. Let's get back to fishing.